Hi YouTube, this is Chris.com. This video we're going to talk about Civil War tokens a little bit. I'm going to divide it into two parts. The first part is going to be, these are Patriotic Civil War tokens. These were all privately minted during the Civil War when the US didn't produce many actual pennies, and the patriotic ones were basically for general use. And then the second half, we're going to talk about store card tokens, which are a tad different. These first four are pretty common. I had actually just bought a collection, and there were 8 or 9. I only had 3 Civil War tokens before, and so I got a bunch of these other ones and kind of got into them, researching them a lot. These ones are either like R1 or R2. They're pretty easy to get. You can pick them up for $15 a piece. A couple of these, like this top right one, based on condition, is around $35, $40, but the rest of these are pretty common. So just take a look at them. The patriotic ones usually have sayings on the back: Our Navy, Army and Navy, United We Stand, stuff like that. This was actually one of the ones that I'd owned that I didn't get out of the collection, as was this one. So this one is says Union 1863 and then a C. Not sure what the C is for. Maybe Charnley, if that's how you pronounce it. Not sure. I didn't do too much research on these. Basically, just looked up the rarities, and I had sold a couple more rare ones just to make a quick turnaround on them. So this one's Army and Navy. It was actually the Capitol building, United States, 1963, and then Army and Navy, same reverse on the coin. Alright, so we're going to put these off to the side, and these are all store card tokens. So this is another type of Civil War token, and these were made by certain companies to be used. They weren't restricted to be used at their companies or in their stores, but they were almost a publicity thing. So it's almost capitalizing on the lack of United States circulating coins and privately minting one. It's pretty much a commercial for your store or something like that. So they were loaded with advertisements. The obverses are generally pretty basic. So this one just says 1863 on it. Alright, so this actually has a rotation. I was able to find this one. This one's pretty common. This is a Henry Minor news dealer, 71 and 73rd 5th Street, Pittsburgh. So it's in decent condition, nice and original. That's pretty cool. It's a nice one. This next one on the obverse says United We Stand, Divided We Fall, keeping in that Civil War theme. And this one is a very, very good, nice strong piece. So we see Pittsburgh, dry goods, groceries, hardware, and notions. That's a neat one. Actually has some luster on it, believe it or not. This has a bottle on the obverse. This one actually I found in a token book, not in Red Book, I don't think, but I don't know how you say it, Buffums, or yeah, I would think mineral water, Pittsburgh. Again, nice, strong punch. This one was between fine and VF and XF, $15 to $25. So not too bad. That's probably an R1. 1863. And WK Lanfear. let's see. And it's actually abbreviated here. It says MANU''FR, so manufacturer of metallic cards, Cincinnati, Ohio. Kind of cool. And this last store card one I have is, let's see, boots and shoes made to order. AW, Prentice, dry goods, groceries, boots and shoes. And this is Monroeville, Ohio. Very cool. Now the other one that I'd picked up out of this collection, I brought it into the store where I work, at a coin store, and there was a regular customer, and he came in, and I knew he liked tokens and early American copper and stuff like that, so I'm like, okay, take a look at these. And he picked out the one that I had already picked out, the one that I had kind of set aside. It was special, and he offered me $130 on the spot for it, and it's a West Virginia one. Gosh, I can't remember. It's a store card token, but I can't remember what the merchant's name was on it. But I found 3 records of it online, and they're between R8 and R9. So between like 2 and, let me see, what's the scale? I did have it on the computer. So R8 is between 5 and 10 known, and R9 is between 2 and 4. So I found some that were between 5 and 10. So there's probably, like, floating around between collections and stuff, probably like 50 out there. And the ones that I had found sold for between $200 and $350, and they were in fine condition, between fine and XF. The one I have is easily an AU. It all depends on, right now it's actually in Florida at NGC getting graded, and if it comes back in AU, I'll be perfectly content with it. If it comes back in XF, I'm content with that, because I didn't pay really anything for it. It came out of a big lot of coins. And it all depends whether they consider on tokens. I'm not so sure if luster plays as big of a role in it. I think detail has the majority because they were such weak strikes. So yeah, those are my Civil War tokens right now. When I get that one back, it'll probably be a month or so from NGC, maybe longer. I don't know what their turnaround is like on Civil War tokens. But when I get that back, I will definitely share it with you and let you know what my intentions are with it. The cool thing with that is, and I will show you when I get it back, it's a clash die, very strong. You see letters from the obverse perfectly on the reverse, got a nice heraldic eagle on it. So that's that, I guess. Share with me if you have any cool tokens or something you'd like to share. And, not sure how I am with time, but I'll include it. Let me know. I picked this up, not in the collection, but separately. Let me know if you know anything about it. This is one where I've actually put out some feelers to some other dealers that I know. No one can seem to find anything on it. It is silver. I was able to find that out. It's a 1937 Sesquicentennial, so it's the 150th anniversary celebration of the Constitution. The obverse says Sesquicentennial celebration, adoption of the Constitution. It's got Washington, portrait facing right. On the reverse, 150th anniversary celebrating We the People, 1787 through 1937. Alright, so let me know if you can find anything on it. And yeah, so send me a message, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon.